Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you guys along for a go-to glam look, full face, full coverage. And if you guys want to see how I really put this together, you know, get through the whole video. All of the products will be linked down below, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Guys, so I know I probably look crazy, but I wanted to start off with my eyebrows already done because they take time. And as you can see, they look like they get along. Sisters that get along is what I like to call them. But yeah, I've concealed them. I've also put primer on my face if I'm looking a little bit scary. But I use the One Size Oil Sucker Primer. I think I've let you guys know I've used this before. I literally love this. I hope that it, you know, works with my 12-hour face that I intend to have today. It is going to be 88 degrees today, so it's going to be a little hot, but we're gonna make it work. I feel like this primer is going to hold me down, and on top of that, like my setting spray and everything else. But these are my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. My trusty e.l.f. I use the, what color is this? I believe it's just dark brown. And then for the concealer, I used a bit of NARS and what is this? Medium Deep. Ooh, guys, I don't know how to say this name, but I will tag it down below. And then I use the Mario. Let's see, what name is this? The Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. I don't know why I don't know the color for this, but I will figure it out, and I will link that also down below. I use like a mix of those two to conceal my eyebrows. I know it's looking pretty light right now, but it's a process. This face will come together, as you will see. I don't really do too much for my face. I don't do eyeshadows. We're just keeping it pretty basic, but still full coverage with my foundations, my concealer, my blush. I do have blush blindness, but you know, we make it work. I love blush. And yeah, guys, so let's get into this go-to glam. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the House Labs foundation, and I'm gonna use my new foundation brush from Real Techniques. And you know, I love Real Techniques because all their brushes have RT on them, and that's my initials. So it just feels very custom to me, very personalized, you know. Shout out Real Techniques. And guys, if you have any questions along the way, feel free to leave a comment below. I want to engage with you guys in the comment section. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are so far on my videos, and also this one. If you have any like questions as to like, okay, what was that, or if I didn't forgot to mention something or whatever, just let's chat, guys. Let's chat. Luckily, like, I don't have to worry about like my lashes because they're already on. Because guys, if y'all were to see me try to put some falsies on, it would be scary. I'm telling y'all right now, like, I really don't do too well with that one. This shade I feel like is pretty spot on for my summer color, because I've gotten a bit dark, which is fine. I love getting in the sun and having that sun touching my skin and getting me all nice and bronzed after the long winter we had. Like, oof, yeah, needed that. All right, I just want to make sure my foundation has reached every crevice of my skin, my face, which I think it pretty much has. And if along the way I need to touch up, I will. Like, I still want it to be pretty light on my face. I don't want it to like feel heavy on my face because I will be having this face all day. So I need to make sure I'm still comfortable and, you know, not looking like a jump scare or anything. Okay, so next I'm actually gonna go in with my liquid blush from Rare Beauty. This one right here. This one is Lucky. I love her so much. She is me, I am her. And I just kind of like do this to see where I want my blush to really sit on my face. Guys, I am heavy-handed with this blush, okay? Like I said, I have blush blindness, and yeah, I love it. Like, I just love that cute blush pinky look. I kind of want to mix it in with another Rare Beauty blush I have, like a peachy one, but we'll see. And then I'm going back in with my Real Techniques brush for blush. Guys, but you see like how much I put on compared to how much is like clearly like showing up as I blend it. It's not even enough for me. Like, I actually need to go in with a little bit more. But I also go in after after the powders with a powder blush from ColourPop that kind of matches Lucky actually, and she's just the cherry on top as well. So for now I'm honestly gonna go in with some more of this, but like I think I might incorporate some of Joy from Rare Beauty as well, just to kind of give it a little peachy look. Guys, I promise you it's all gonna come together. And I like to bring my blush up, like I want it to just look like I'm blushing all the time, like, you know? And like I said, it literally, like, look at how that blends, like, guys, it's literally not enough. But once the powder is super pigmented, so once that's there, y'all will see what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm down for any tips that you guys think I should also incorporate into my go-to glam. Like, I'm always willing to learn and try new things and see what can work for me as well as I elevate my glam look. And then I'm now gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario concealer again. I love this. I really do love this concealer. It's actually on its last leg. I need to re-up, which I will very soon. I need to re-up on a few things. I also kind of want to try the One Size. One Size has a new setting spray with SPF. I think I'm going to try to get it sometime next week before the 4th of July, just because it's going to be super hot that weekend and I'm going to be outside. So want to make sure I got that SPF on me. If you know, you know. I prefer to have a matte look because over time, as the day goes on, I do tend to get a little bit oily, and I feel like it doesn't look crazy, but like as long as my face starts off matte, then, you know, it all comes together. So as you can see, I have my concealer sitting on my face just for a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit for like 2 seconds. And as that is doing its thing, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Y'all know the one. And also, just, it's all a part of the process and ensuring this face stays on. I got the Juvia's Palace Bronze Deep Dark Bronzer. It's a powder. I honestly thought it was a cream when I first bought it, but it's not. But I've been making it work, and I think it works really well to some degree. Like, I feel like in the ways that I use it, I mix both of them because one of them is like almost my skin tone. Deep and Dark, that's the name of the palette. So I kind of just mix the two. And I kind of just go in like up here a little bit with some bronzer. I don't even know if it's picking up that much, but just a little bit up here. Usually I would do contour, but I feel like it's summer, so like let's give bronze. Let's give bronze, okay? Let's give her golden, let's give her outside. Yeah, and then I kind of go in down here as well. And guys, I actually am gonna do a reverse contour in a sense. You'll see what I mean with that in a second. Right underneath my blush where the cheekbones kind of are, I use concealer just a little bit, because I feel like it just kind of more like it kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It outlines my cheekbones a lot better. Okay, I feel like that's the concealer has sat for a little bit, so I'm going back in with my Real Techniques concealer blurring brush. Like I said, I'm gonna be blending out my concealer, just dabbing it real lightly using my Real Techniques. Okay, so then I'm actually gonna go in with another concealer brush from Rare Beauty. It looks like this angled one. I really love this to get like right up in here and just kind of like bring it up a little bit. I prefer to use a brush these days when I'm doing my makeup. I just feel like it gives me a more flawless look compared to like using a beauty blender. Like here and there I'll use a beauty blender, but honestly the brush is like truly the trick for me these days. Like I feel like it just understands the assignment. Okay guys, I need to listen to this song real quick, so yeah. So now I'm gonna be going in with a little bit of the NARS concealer just in the inner corners, just a dab, y'all. Like literally a dab, like literally a dab. Oh, oh, okay. Because as you can see, it's extremely light, but trust me, like it's just gonna do what it needs to do. And as for the concealer, that reverse concealer contour thing that I was telling you about, I go back in with the NARS and I just like kind of see like where it needs to be cut, you know, and just go like very light, like, whew. You see how light that was? Like, I'm not doing too much. Like literally, that is it. That is it. I'll let that sit for like 2 seconds whilst I go in and blend out this concealer. And like, don't rush it. Like, just don't rush it. I feel like when it's being rushed, then it won't blend and then you look crazy. And I'm not trying to look crazy. See, like it doesn't even take much. When you do a little bit, it don't even take much, girls. But just make sure it's thoroughly blended out. You see, I let the concealer on my nose sit for a little bit just because I need that. I usually blend that one out with my fingers. And I need that one to like really snatch my nose, so I just let it sit and marinate. And I low-key need to go back in with my foundation brush just in the middle right here, just to like fix up some of that concealer that's gotten in the way. Just like a dab. Like I didn't put any foundation on it. I just kind of, I'm going in there to fix that up. Yeah. Like I said, guys, any tips or recommendations, I'm willing to hear it all. Guys, like we're just girls, helping one another, guiding one another. So I'm down for any tips or recommendations that y'all have. And also, I know this is like the first like video you guys are seeing me just sit down and chat with y'all a little bit as I go through this process, trying to figure out what I want to use next to blend that out. But yeah, I feel like I don't really sit down and chat about too much, so just let me know what you guys want to hear. I have a lot of like, I'm actually gonna be 26 this year, so I mean, girls been through some things too, good and bad. So I don't know, story times, I'm down for story times. Down for just opinions on X, Y, and Z, like shows or just whatever, pop culture stuff, like, or just any topic that you guys are interested in. I'm willing to consider and chat with y'all. So just let me know more of what you guys want to see as well. This is where you guys also get to express yourself too. So don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. And don't forget to like, please, guys. I would really appreciate it. Honestly, you guys are already like, I don't know. It's like, it's right now, it's so cute. It's like, it's just a little inner circle vibe. But guys, we're going to grow here. And the OGs, the day ones are, I'm really going to remember y'all because y'all really held me down in this time. So, yeah, guys, let's just chat. Let's just chat before it gets, a little crowded in here. And then I like to use my fingers, guys, by the way, to just blend things out. Because sometimes the brush is just like, it's there, it's accurate. Because for some reason, I don't know why my nose feels like it's going this way. But yeah, let me go ahead and blend her out with my fingertip. Yeah. Just a little bit, like even just like that. Yeah, we're coming towards the end. I need to just do some setting powder, go back in with a little bit more blush and highlighter, and then do my lip combo, and then we pretty much wrapped up the go-to glam. It doesn't really take long, maybe about 30-40 minutes to just perfect the look. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into the setting powders. Let me do blush, actually. Let me do some blush, and then we'll go in with the setting powder. So like I said, for the blush, I use ColourPop. I think this was just a season when they had it, because I haven't seen it since. And I mean, I'm still holding it down. Like, I actually don't know what I would do when this ever runs out. But it's called Snackaroons Blush Kiss My Cheeks by ColourPop. I'll tag everything that I use today in the description box below, so you guys can look out for that. But this is very pigmented. Like, all I did was tap, tap, tap. Like, y'all see that? See that? Okay, let's go in. You see? Like, whoa, she's pigmented. Like, she don't play. Ah, she don't play. And then I kind of bring it up a little bit. Guys, I love a blush. I low-key have to blend it out a little bit, but I haven't gone in with powders yet, so it's gonna make sense in a second. But like I said, I low-key have blindness when it comes to this. I love a blush. Can't convince me otherwise. Just a little bit on the nose, just a little bit. I don't go back into the palette. I just kind of use what's left over on the brush because, like I said, it's super pigmented. But now I'm gonna go ahead and start baking the face. I use two finishing powders. I don't have any pressed ones because I don't know, I haven't really found a good one. So if you guys know any pressed finishing powders that are really good for dark skinned women, please let me know in the comments below. But this one I'm using is the Fenty Beauty loose setting powder, and then I will also be using the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur loose powder. It's translucent and I swear by her. My friend actually put me on and I haven't looked back since. So what I kind of do is I just go in with one of these. I press it in, like I make sure that thing is covered like so. But then I also go in with my hand to kind of get like a bit of that excess off because I don't also want to be cakey out here. And then I go under my eyes with this color, which I didn't tell you guys the color of the Fenty one, but I will let you guys know in a second. I think it might be nutmeg. I want to say it's nutmeg. And like I don't actually really brush it off because it's so light. Like as you can see, I don't really, there's not much to like take off my face. I will then kind of just like use this brush that I have from e.l.f. Total Face to just kind of like, if there is any excess, just kind of like whoop, get it off, blend it in with the brush, the blush. As you can see. Yep, like I said, it was nutmeg for the Fenty Beauty setting powder. Then I go in with the MAC. Oop. Sorry, y'all. And I kind of do the same thing, like just try to tap it out a little bit. Then I go down here with it. Like pretty much everywhere else that didn't get the Fenty Beauty nutmeg. Okay, I know it's looking a little scary, but trust the process, okay? Have I ever gone out looking crazy? Yeah. So yeah, trust the process, y'all. We're done setting with the powders. And then we're gonna fix up our eyes a little bit. I use just a bit of mascara, Fenty Beauty. This is the Hella Thick mascara. And then I use, here it goes, the LA Girl from my liner. This is LA Girl, right? Yeah, this is LA Girl. I've had her for so many years. The Very Black liner for my like waterline. Ooh, let's say I need to hold my, so just because you don't want to mess up anything that's got going on, you just go ahead like this and go right on under there. Give me 1 second. This needs pure concentration, okay? And honestly, I really feel like I like doing this most of my looks simply just because I've always seen my mom do it when I was growing up, and she didn't play about her waterline. And I just feel like with my eyes being so big, it just kind of just pops even more. So I love it. And then concealer, mascara for the little baby bottom lashes. That's the eyes. And then, let's see, pretty much done with the eyes. Let me go ahead and add some highlighter, just a little bit, just a baby bit. For the highlighter, I'm using Fenty Beauty Moscow Mule. Just a little bit. Like I used to love highlighter when I was like back in high school. These days I just kind of go very, very light with it. Like just very light. Just so you see, just a little shimmer. And then I kind of will blend that out a little. I don't want it to just look like it's sitting on top of my blush. Go a little bit on the nose with it. I feel like I went a little too heavy on this side as compared to this side. Let me just, yeah. This is kind of where the beauty blender aspect comes in for me. The beauty blender for me is kind of like, in my opinion, a fixer for anything that just isn't sitting right or blended right at the end. Because as you can see, I pretty much use a brush for this whole look. So I'm gonna try to fix that up a little bit. And now that that's pretty much done, before I go ahead with my setting spray, I'm gonna do my lip. I got this new liner from Juvia's Place. I wanted to get the long-lasting wear, but they sold out. So guys, I just got the Luxe liner in Coffee Bean. But if you guys can get your hands on the long-lasting one, I actually swear by it. I swatched the testers and she was not coming off. She is long-lasting. She is who she thinks she is. And as soon as they get that back in stock, I will be getting that in a few colors. I think I'm actually gonna go in a little bit with my, I believe it's, what do I think it is? What is it called? Hourglass, my Hourglass. Where is she? Here she is. I'm gonna go a little bit in with my Hourglass liner, and she is in Voyeur. She's actually an eyeliner. I saw somebody on TikTok using this, and she works just, well, just a little under. She's the one that's a little bit darker. Okay, she's on. And then for inside my lip, I use the MAC, and what is she? The MAC lipstick in Cream Cup. So this is her. She's been used quite a few times. I don't like smudge it because I feel like it don't need all that. I just kind of dab it, and this is usually my go-to lip anytime I do glam. And like I don't go like like I just go like work her in there a little bit, okay? Just because you don't want to like mess up your liner. And like behind it, I think it's like the easiest way to blend it. Okay, so that's done. And then I'm actually going to be trying this LA Girl lip plumper holographic that I got from Ulta the other day as well. Ooh, she is a little bit too holographic. I'll just use a little bit, and then I'll go in with my Maybelline plumper as well. Well, she's really holographic. Okay, hold on. Just a little bit. Because guys, if you can't tell, she's really holographic. Oh! Okay, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, and then just a little bit of my NARS. Which one is she? Yeah, I won't say the name, but I'll link it below. This is gonna go inside where the pink is. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know. And I'm pretty much done, guys. Like, that was my go-to glam. As you can see, the full face is done. We just need to set her. I'm gonna go in with the this one. I saw a few of the beauty influencers using this, and boy oh boy, this is like professional. Like, your face will be stuck, so you would want to like spray that like super far away from you, but your makeup will sit and stay in place all day. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the, like, when I say you need to be away, okay. Oof, that is intense. I go back in with the gel. I use the NYX gel, by the way, the brow glue, and I just go in with a little bit of product, as you can see, just a little bit right up here, and over here, just to give my brows more of a natural look. Yeah, guys, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? And like I said, all of the products I used today will be linked down below. Let me know your thoughts and comments on my go-to glam. And let's see how long this also lasts, because I'll be out for 12 hours with this face. So yes, guys, comment down below, like, share, subscribe, you know the vibes. And then I'll catch you guys next week with another video.